Good morning. How are you today? I am doing quite well. It's very early here. It's a little after 5 a.m. This is when I feel like I'm at my best. I am up to get my son ready for school. I get up about an hour and a half before I have to get him up. Typically, I get up about 4:20, 4:30. I slept in today for a little bit. But I'm sitting here. It's quiet in my house, except one of my dogs is up moving around. But the tree is lit. It's not decorated yet. We're waiting for my daughter to come home from college because that is, if you'll remember, one of our holiday traditions is that we decorate the tree as a family and we reminisce over some of the, excuse me, some of the ornaments that we have, and so it's a family tradition for sure. So I have the tree up and I have turned on the lights. I just have not decorated it yet, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not showing you this room, because I want to wait until the tree is decorated and I will do a video in here. But in any case, it's where I am right now. I'm sitting here in my rocking chair, one of my rocking chairs. I love rocking chairs. This one I happened to find at a yard sale, if you can believe it, for $20. And it's not, an heirloom or anything like that. It wasn't like a huge find, but it's comfortable, and I enjoy sitting here in the early morning hours before the house wakes up, and it's peaceful and quiet, and I can rock and watch videos and drink my coffee, and it's a good time. So, speaking of coffee, I just wanted to come in and say good morning to y'all. I am not doing Vlogmas. We'll see how long this kick lasts, or what do they call this, a streak? Yeah, we'll see how long this streak lasts. Gosh, I hope you don't hear my dog snoring. He snores louder than my husband, I'm telling you. Anyway, I was thinking just now that I need to finish up a crochet order. I showed y'all some hats yesterday that I need to sew in all the ends. I have not sewn in ends yet. I'm trying to get better about doing that as I go. But this project, I guess I just went from one to the next to the next. I can't remember if I told you that. Well, okay, wait a minute. Let me back up. As I mentioned yesterday, I tried to do this recording yesterday morning, and it didn't work out. The technology or whatever, I couldn't figure it out how to get it uploaded or put in with the video. Anyway, it didn't work out. So in that audio, I was telling you about these hats that I showed you the video of. I can't remember if in the audio yesterday that I ended up using, did I actually show you or tell you about the hats, or whether I just showed them. In any case, a friend of mine ordered 5 hats for some children that in her life, and she wanted 2 bonnets, one for a newborn baby boy and one for a 4-year-old little girl, and then 3 boys' hats for different ages. And so, where was I going with this? Why was I telling y'all this? Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I've got 4 of the 5 done. I worked, yes, I know now. I worked on the 5th one last night, but here's my issue lately, and I don't know what to do about this, y'all. I have not been able to crochet as much as I was because I am having a lot of tingling and numbness in my left hand. I am a left-handed crocheter. I suspect it's like a pinched nerve or something, probably up in my neck, or it's carpal tunnel, which I don't know much about that, and I don't think I said that right. But in any case, it's one of the two. I bought a generic arm brace to sleep with, although I've not tried crocheting with it. I don't know if that would help or not. And the arm brace does help, but I'm a side sleeper, and I think that sleeping on my side, I have compressed a nerve maybe. I don't know. I'm self-diagnosing there. I'm so good at that. In any case, so I wake up, and for the first couple hours, my hand is too numb. It like, as soon as I start crocheting, it starts tingling. But when I stop crocheting, it stops. And so I'll shake it out, or I'll let it dangle by my side for a minute. And then it gets better, but as soon as I start crocheting, it's back again. And this seems to happen, it was just happening in the morning for maybe the first couple hours of the morning, until I guess I got my blood flowing again or something, I don't know. But now it's happening at different times throughout the day. And I'm like, okay, this is definitely putting a crimp in my style. So I have had to be strategic about when I crochet, or when I get other things done, and sort of shift my schedule around so that I can fill in the gaps with crochet and do things in the morning that I was doing in the day so that I can crochet later on in the day. Have y'all ever experienced anything like that, or heard of anything like that? I don't know. I don't know if it's something that I can get help with, or whether it's just an issue that is going to have to take time, or what. I tell you, it is really, really bothering me. So anyway, that all is to say that I need to crochet this 5th hat, and it's taken longer than it takes. It's taking way longer than it normally does, because of this numbness and tingling issue. So anyway, that's what I've got for now. I don't know. I don't have any pictures ready to show you, although I'm thinking if I'm going to do these morning chats, I need to give you something to look at, unless you listen to them while you're crocheting, in which case you won't have to look at anything. So maybe I'll just pop some text up on the screen, and you can just sit back and listen today. All right. I am going to say goodbye now and wish you a very, very good day or night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will be back with a video possibly today or tomorrow. All of my things are downstairs. I need to, because of making the she shed, or the diva den, because of doing that, I moved all of my finished objects and whips downstairs to the basement, where I have my yarn stored. And so I